In this video, I'll be sharing a technique that has greatly improved my self-discipline, motivation, and productivity. It's a bad habit that we all know that we should work on, but few of us actually take the steps to make progress. What am I talking about? Spending less time on the phone. But I'm not going to be suggesting going to extremes like don't go on your phone all day or delete your social media apps. No, that's not sustainable in today's day and age. Rather, what I'm going to suggest is just delay the time that you start watching these really fast-paced videos, like TikTok, where you're just constantly scrolling, Instagram as well, because that is what floods your brain with dopamine and you feel much less motivated to do things later on in the day. Let me explain. So what I would end up doing is wake up, I'd do my morning routine, but then I'd start going on Instagram and checking out who messaged me. So not looking at videos, but just simply who messaged me. And I think Instagram does something very sinister. They show you the reels and they cause it to autoplay. So even if I'm able to have the most incredible self-discipline, I'm not looking, I'm not playing it. I see a caption, it starts playing, and there's like 6 different videos. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So then all of a sudden my brain is already hooked. It's like, I gotta know because they started it off and now I need to know the answer. Otherwise it's this like unfulfilled loop that just happened. So then I click and then next thing I know, plenty of time goes by and my brain is filled with dopamine. This caused me to not take care of the tasks that I needed to do later on in the day. I just didn't feel like it even when I wasn't on my phone. I was looking for any excuse to get a rush of dopamine in different ways. For example, going to the kitchen, grabbing some snacks, overeating, and it was just this downward spiral. That's why I decided to do something different. When I woke up, I can still check my phone, I can look at my notifications, but I can't go on Instagram, TikTok, and I can't watch any fast-paced videos until it was 5 p.m. Now again, I can look at my text messages, I can look at different apps and websites, but I can't watch these fast-paced videos. And let me tell you, that has made an incredible difference. Now you could be thinking, oh my gosh, Mark, no, 5 p.m., that is way too late. I need to watch these videos sooner. Fair enough. Just make it be a goal where you extend the amount of time that you don't watch anything in the morning by as long as possible. So for example, you could be waking up and the first thing you do is you reach for your phone and you scroll, watch videos for the first 15 minutes to wake up. New goal is to say you can do that as soon as you take a shower first or once you make coffee first and you're out of bed. So just try to prolong that just by a little bit and still feel comfortable. Here's why I think this technique is so powerful. Number one, it's something that's simple, small, but has a big impact. You're delaying your short-term gratification and you're training your brain, okay, no, we have to actually do work first and then we get a reward. We don't get rewards simply by just laying here in bed and by doing nothing. And you also feel comfortable because you know, all right, well, it's not that long. I have to go without looking at my phone. I know that once I do this task, I can get it. Sweet. Secondly, it helps us realize just how addicted we are to these devices. Now, nobody's going to call you out on it. Everybody else does it, so it seems normal, right? But imagine going back 30 years into the past and telling people your routine and how you got to look at this device and how it takes up so much time. They'd be like, what is this sorcery? Why are you doing this? What's the benefit? They just wouldn't understand. So realize that you don't have to be chained to this device. You are in control. And lastly, this can cause a positive chain reaction. I notice that when I spend less time on the phone, I'm not eating as much, I have more time to go for walks, make YouTube videos, I'm just more productive overall. And it's a small thing that has a big impact. So if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe because on this channel, I talk about self-discipline and small actionable steps that can really change your life. And as in the words of Peter Parker, I'm trying to do better.
How are you? Trying to do better.